what is the real core of the matter happening? What are the problems coming to licensing office? What is the real information on this demerit system? Because we have a lot of confused members of the public. I have spoken to many members of the TTPS and they themselves are confused with the system and what persons are required to do in the event that they have reached the maximum amount for their points or need to give up their license, etc. All right. So we're going to talk about the merit system and licensing department today. Now, the Act, the Motor Vehicles and Road Traffic Act, as amended in 2017, was brought to the judiciary and representative of the Ministry of Works and Transport and the Attorney General Office, by extension of Legal Affairs. They collaboratively worked on implementing a new traffic and ticketing system. The Demerit Points System is used to monitor, track, and improve road behavior of drivers and was conceived and implemented as part of a transformative traffic system. Now, how does the system work? And we wanted to go into that a little bit today. Ms. Dillon, according to your knowledge, this system, is it electronic or physical?
It is electronical. So once you are issued a ticket,
Right.
Depending on what the offense is for, when you are issued a ticket, you automatically see the points that are allocated for that offense.
Right.
Right. So when you are stopped and the officer gives you a ticket and it is printed to you, because they have a machine that
Right.
once you get that ticket cannot be destroyed
Right.
in any way or any means. So, and it's also on the system. And when I
Right.
say system, it's on the platform where oh my, I don't even have it in front of me, but
That's right.
it's you can get it through the family court.
Right.
There's a side there that you can go up, and once you have that ticket, there's a number that you can enter and see your ticket online also.
All right.
Right.
Family
So
court or the magistrate court?
it's the magistrate court.
Right.
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 You can just type in if you want to challenge a ticket, you can just type in that challenging a ticket, and you'll see the site automatically comes up, and then
Right.
you can follow it from there. It's to the top of the page, and it tells you what it is you need if you want to contest the ticket or if it is you want to view your ticket. Right.
Nice. Good.
So
So
you
excellent.
automatically get those points once the offense is committed. You automatically get the points that are allocated to that particular offense.
Okay. Excellent. So for those of you now joining us, we're talking about summary offenses and more particularly road traffic offenses and the new demerit point system that has been implemented by the Motor Vehicles and Road Traffic Act as amended in 2017 and brought together by the Office of the Attorney General in collaboration with the Ministry of Works and Transport and, of course, the Licensing Department and TTPS. And we have a representative here with us today looking through and explaining the administrative requirements as it relates to the system. Now, as Ms. Dillon would have highlighted, for those of you now joining us, the system is electronic, all right? The TTPS is going to give you a electronically generated ticket that has all the information on it. Your points is calculated and recorded on your driver permit record system. And Ms. Dillon, how many points does everyone start off with?
Everyone starts with 0.
Good.
So you and I, once we hold a driver's permit, we
right.
automatically start at 0. It's only when an offense is committed, then the points are added.
Wonderful. So we're going well, right? So we're starting off at 0, and a person can accumulate the points based on their driving permit record. When you commit certain traffic violations and offenses, you are going to be awarded points. And this is not a good thing, all right?
No, it's not.
It's not. And some of these offenses, they range from speeding, the unauthorized use of the priority bus route, driving under the influence of alcohol, which is DUIs, driving and so forth and so on. All the things that are against the laws for driving and for road safety, you will be awarded or allocated if you commit an offense. Now, we're talking, I find the problem happens with this part of the system here. The amount of points and the accumulation. How much is too much? What is really going on? Because everybody numbers seem to be different, Miss Dillon. Some people saying 10, some people saying 12, some people saying 15. What is really happening with how much is too much with these point system?
Okay, so too much, the maximum too much is 21 points. And for that, your permit is suspended for a period of 2 years.
Okay. All right.
All right. And well, for it to be suspended for 6 months, it's between 12 to 14 points.
Okay. All right. So because each offense carries a particular amount of points, and when we're here with Mr. Daniel next week, we're going to go into the legislative part of what has been specified by the new act and in relation to the point system, right? But essentially, you're saying the maximum amount of points that can happen that will result in a 2-year ban of your license, maximum is 21, correct?
Yes.
However, between 10 and 14, something can happen.
Yes, you can be suspended for 6 months.
Okay, so there's suspension and there's total. All right, so let's see. We have, I don't want to not get our, somebody is seeing and they're not hearing. Please, our attendees, could you give us some feedback and let me know if you are hearing? Giselle said she was not hearing. Tell me, Giselle, if you're hearing now. Odell, good evening. Thanks for joining us. Welcome to Let's Talk Legal. Let us know if you're hearing. Shelly Ann Charles said, good evening. I'd like to know if contesting the system is balanced or corrupt. Now, Shelly Ann, we can't be using Shelly. Words like corrupt, you want to stay away from, you know? Okay, so Dana said that he's hearing. Sky, right, so people are hearing. Good. Carla, thank you so much. Good. People are hearing, so they're hearing us. Very important. So yes, Shelly, we want to stay away from words like corrupt, right? But we are saying that members of the public, you are entitled to contest your ticket. So, Ms. Dillon, could you walk me through that? I have been driving and I was talking on my phone for whatever reason. An officer saw me. Or let's give another example. The officer thought I wasn't wearing a seatbelt. I'm asking this because this happened to a friend, right? Went to adjust the seatbelt. The officer thought the rain was falling. He couldn't see properly. Thought that I was not putting on the seatbelt. Bam! I got 3 points. What can I do from there? My electronically generated point comes out. What is my right as a citizen legally?
Okay, so on this set ticket, you will see that if it is you need to contest the ticket, they will tell you where to go online to get a date for the said hearing.
Okay.
All right. So most likely, I don't want to say because of the backlog, but what I have noticed is that most dates are either a year away or 2 years away.
True.
All right. But you must have that entry stating that you want to contest the ticket. If you do not have that and 14 days pass, you have to pay that ticket.
All right. So what happens to your points though? Even though you contest, will the points still be applied?
Well, the points are only added when you pay the ticket.
Ooh, very interesting.
Yes, and that is public knowledge. If you go on ttconnect.gov.tt and you go under the Demerit Points System, you can read all of that.